Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first stream, the second session for DemocraCities Skylines. We are here to play at least 6 months to maybe about a year of City Skylines here. We've got our laws and everything set up, so we're going to be playing for a little bit. If you weren't able to catch the stream, you will be watching it here on the VOD, which we'll have on YouTube, but if you're just coming in, you don't know what all this is. It's Democracy Skylines. Basically, we're playing a game of City Skylines democratically. We have a whole legislature set up, and I'm the mayor. I'll be playing the game, and the legislature sets up laws and whatnot for us to dictate how I play the game. And I can only play for a certain amount of time. My term length is 4 years, but I can only play up to a year at a time. So I'll be doing that. I suck at this sort of stuff, so we'll see how it goes. Um, Today for the stream I have Blondhog with me, who is in the voice chat. Blondhog?
Hello. Good
And
afternoon, everybody. I am here to be the voice of, not reason, but Britishness.
Yep, but so we have Blondhog. We've also got House, a big glass house. He is
I figured it
trying.
out.
He's
I've
freaking
got
out.
it.
Oh, Seanbox! Hey, Seanbox!
Holy shit, John.
So
My boy.
Seanbox is in here with us as well. We've also got a couple of other people, but they won't be talking. They're just going to be watching the stream. So
Sean,
basically, what we're going to be doing is just playing the game. Once we've got everything going here, I believe House is trying to figure out how to get the stream up.
No, I'm in. I'm watching it.
He's in.
It's It's
Awesome.
an ugly fucking city. God, this shite.
It's not the prettiest thing, but legally I have to tear
How do
this
you
down.
sound so fucking British?
What is what?
Who do you sound so British?
I am British.
What?
Yeah, I'm from London, you dumbass.
I didn't know that.
You sounded really fucking American then.
Well, I live in America. I've lived in America for like 18 years, but I was born in London.
Well, that explains it.
Today I learned.
How
Okay.
you're a twat.
So, let me just take a second to make sure I'm doing things the legal and proper way, because that's how the Pig Nexus does things. Let's see here.
So no one's gonna say anything about those things correctly.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
We're just gonna let that one pass.
You're the only one that
sorry,
really
what?
knows me there, so I guess.
let what?
I said Le Pig Nexus does things properly and legally the right way.
Okay.
Yeah, no, see, that's what I thought. We all seem very silent and respectful, so I didn't want to be the one to go, well. It's like FDR in his wheelchair, right? You didn't want to be the one guy in the Senate who's like, he can't fucking walk, can he?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, imagine like in the presidential election, they're debating, one of them just says, yeah, well, if you're so great, beat me in 100 meters.
Okay, so I think I've got everything. I don't have everything. I'm a liar. I'm a dirty liar.
Wow.
Gosh.
I never would have guessed.
I vote we stone him.
Listen, it's not my fault, okay? They don't have all the documents up to date.
Mm-hmm.
I should have gotten all this set up beforehand, but I forgot to do so. I'm terribly sorry.
Yeah, this is real shite.
Listen.
Why did I spend so much time getting into this stream? It's like you don't have the documents set up. Cities got farms.
Cities is set up. It's right there.
There's like farmland in it.
Yeah, it's an agricultural zone. They've literally that's law. They said, hey, build some farms.
That seems unnecessary, frankly. Also, I have to. The road system's crap too. I mean, you don't have any main roads.
I didn't do that. I am not the person who built this beginning of the city. Okay, that's.
Oh yeah, way to buck stops here, right? Unless unless I don't feel like
Hey,
it.
I plan
I'm
on
sorry, a
fixing this stuff.
Londoner can't complain about the road system.
I don't live in. Well, actually, I live in a place with worse roads than London. But
That's
the
impossible.
thing I find I
Don't-
can. It's the
don't
only
bullshit.
thing Londoners are good.
What? London has shit roads.
Okay,
I've
so
never been on the M25 without wanting to blow my
a
fucking
quick
brains
little
out.
look. We got
Exactly, which
good
is my
electricity.
point. If anyone
We've
knows
got
how
good
shit
water
roads
and
are, it should
sewage.
be
I'm just gonna talk
me.
under them. They're gonna yell at me. It's fine. We got good.
I'm
we
sorry.
got good
I'm
garbage
sorry,
here.
but this whole City Skylines project, it means nothing compared to London and this debate.
We don't have any healthcare. We're about to get an upgrade to the city where we can build clinics and graveyards, which I legally have to do here in the cranky old Roanoke district, which is this area right here.
Yeah, it's to make it easy for us to just move on if we get
Can I have
fed
a
the
house?
house and his shit.
Like, can I have
Can
just
you,
like
The punching bag?
let me
Yeah.
see.
the one with the green roof? Can that just be mine?
How about this one right
What?
here?
Yeah, can I have
No,
my
don't
own
give me
house?
that. No, that's
Can I have my own house? I want it big.
you don't want a house. It's fucking the real estate you see is
There
giving
you
me.
go. Big glass house.
Can I have a big house? Can I have a park?
Oh, yeah, it makes sense. Blonde wants the big house.
There we go. There we go.
What?
I get a fucking big house. Fuck you, house.
There we go. There we go. Alright, that's been dealt with. That's a little bit of a... What do they call that? Nepotism? There we go.
Unless you're my dad.
Well, we're practically family. We all come from Demsiv.
Yeah.
Okay, so have to de-zone that industrial.
That's it. I mean, I'll go away to find out.
We're also going to go ahead and just de-zone this commercial because it's in the middle of this agricultural zone, so we're just going to get rid of that. Don't know why it's there. We're also
Can
going to
you
say
leave-
goodbye to the coal district.
Oh, wow.
Because if you look over here, if I get out of the little thingy there and do that, this is all good agricultural area, so we're going to turn all of that into agricultural because that's what it's for.
Why is the river the Yubby River?
Because our first mayor was Yubby.
Named a river after himself?
I mean, if you were the first mayor
You
of this
have a
great
house
city...
named after yourself.
Yeah, you
I
have
have a
house.
shithole named.
It's-
That's a crack house named after
It's
me.
right here. Look at that. It's all. Look how gorgeous and grand
Look how
and
much land
spacious.
you have.
You have so much space here for activities.
Yeah, like moaning.
Yeah.
Yeah, activities like meth.
That's harsh.
Was
I
that
don't
math or meth? Because honestly, they're both as bad as one another.
Okay, I couldn't figure out this stream. You think I'm gonna figure out how to do math?
know. Okay, so
Okay,
we're
if you're
gonna start running
if you're
the
really
game
from
now.
the UK, call it maths.
Do what I want.
No, you don't. You do what I tell you.
So
Okay,
I
fine,
have
maths.
plans for a little heritage park over here. So we're going to little de-zone this area here. Because this little place right here, this seems perfect. It's right in the middle of the Heritage Freedom Heights district, so it just seems perfect to me
That's
to
a pretty
build a
little
nice
house.
little park area here. Just some happy little trees, as they say.
Do you legally have the authority to do the roads, or is that
Yes.
does that have to be?
The only thing I
That's so you-
don't have the legal authority to do
Is anything the council, i.e., me and my buddies, tell you can't do?
Yes, and taxes and budget. I can't touch the taxes and budget without pre-approval.
Can I
Speaking
make
of
a
which-
small recommendation? You probably don't have to do it now, but at a certain point, a central road should be constructed. A
Isn't there a
medium-length
central road?
branch. Well, that's a proper central road, but you're going to need the secondary central roads to because as far as I can tell with the AI, because I've been fiddling with this, if you have
Yeah.
everything the same type of road, they'll just do the direct route.
Yeah, they
But
will
if you
kind
give
of.
them
So
different layers, they'll.
my plans are we have an industrial district right here, and we've got a sort of burgeoning commercial area through here. So either this road or this road are going to become main roads, and then this road here is going to be a main road because all of this is going to
Hold
be
on a minute, hold on.
residential.
Quick point of order.
Point of
Did
order.
this fuck really build dirt roads everywhere?
Actually, yeah, that's a good.
What happened? What?
This is a
Sorry.
shithole.
Yeah, dirt
Technically
roads
the
everywhere.
gravel,
It's not
but-
really. To be fair, I can understand it. It's a cheap thing to do in the very beginning of the game. Lots of people do this. If you're trying
I
to make
want to
money.
live
kind of
in
fair,
some
but-
cheap ass.
Well, we're working on
Slum.
it.
Well,
Let's
work on
see.
it faster. I elected you. You're my.
Yeah, what
you're my
What are
man.
you doing? Actually, is my question.
I am trying to play the game, but you people keep asking me questions.
Why did it doesn't seem? It seemed all you've managed to do is make a.
Excuse me. What's the 17th Amendment to the Constitution?
We don't have a 17th Amendment to the Constitution.
Yes,
What is
you
the 17th
literally
Amendment to the
do.
Constitution?
It's the income tax one. Put taxes. Ask someone to put taxes up so we can get some proper fucking roads around here.
We don't have 17 amendments to the Constitution.
Yes, you do. You have 27.
Oh, you're no. This is DemocraCities, not the United States of America.
Well, technically, it's the theme is the American one.
This
It's
is
not a
Roanoke.
European
Yeah,
theme,
that's
so
what this is.
it's
Wait,
presumably.
it's Roanoke. It's literally the first settlement in America.
That doesn't count. This is fake Roanoke. This isn't real Roanoke.
Oh, so now my house isn't real. Fuck you.
I mean,
This escalated. You should. You know what you should do? We should use to switch the houses for that. Blonde should get the meth house, and I should get his. Because I'm nice. I was just saying how great of a mayor you are.
it's weird
Listen-
how there aren't any trailers around here. Because I would definitely put you in a trailer park next to each other.
What did you? I was gonna pass a civil service act and be your secretary, but you know.
You know how I called you a glorified secretary? Well, now you're going to become an actual one, and you can't script this well.
Make sure that's. Ooh.
Not enough money, no.
Can you go look at the road and make sure it's at a 90-degree angle? I don't think it is.
It is.
Oh, it is. It is.
It's
Okay.
at a proper angle. I'm not dumb. Yet.
You are dumb. You just wasted like 2/3 of the city's budget on a road to nowhere.
Oh, this was supposed to be a dirt road. Oh well.
It's
It's fine.
Well, that's
It's
going well
fine.
then. Yeah.
It's fine. We're just gonna pop that in right now.
Somehow, I think Angus, who doesn't show up for anything, would still have been better. Nothing would be better than this.
I personally think you're doing a wonderful job, Pig. And
Thank
Oh,
you.
listen to him.
and and it's not.
You have the moral backbone of a chocolate eclair.
And you know, that's a good point, Blonde. And you might be mayor one day, so I think that you're right.
I'm surprised he didn't run.
I could have, but then you ran, and I was like, oh, I can't.
You could have run against me.
People, yeah, I threatened it, but I'm happy where I am for now. You know, I'm happy. You know, bitching and moaning and telling people what they should be doing instead of doing it myself.
Yeah, it's good you know
Speaking
your
of which, we
place.
should get a traffic circle in here. What's a
A
good
what now?
traffic circle? Traffic.
A
A traffic circle. Do you mean a roundabout? Oh no! No! I see what you mean.
I did mean a roundabout, but I was like,
I am. Hold up. Let me look at my picture here. How did I do that?
I just want to point out to whoever did the initial intersection, roundabouts are always a better idea for the first intersection coming off the highway.
I found that as well. Yeah.
Except that this
You
doesn't
know-
really count as an intersection.
Well, you
Well,
know
not
It's
that,
free
the-
going. They don't
The
stop.
one up there.
No,
Oh.
I meant yeah.
Down here. Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been because
Yeah,
then you're
in my
not.
testing, this does get a little bit heavier traffic, but it's not bad enough yet that it matters. So
I guess you can always do it later.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
do
know,
want to-
when we've built up our money from doing the highway to hell over there.
Just make that old casinos, and we'll make the money back in no time.
Yeah, are there casinos in here in this game?
Not in the base game. Well,
Come on,
there might be a landmark one. I'm not sure.
That's bullshit. SimCity, the new one, as shit as that was, had 4 right off the bat. Get your fucking head in the
How
game
in the
paradigm.
world did I do this? I don't know. I don't
What
know
are
how I
you
did
doing,
that.
actually?
I'm trying to copy the industrial district that I did over here because it kind of looked interesting to me in my testing, but I can't replicate it from this stupid picture. I did like an angle thing, and I don't know.
You could angle it to match the freeway.
I did it. I did it from there. And then I had an angle like this or something. How in the how did I do this? Whatever. I shouldn't bother trying to replicate it that badly. We're waiting for growth anyway. Don't have any cash.
I'll be right back.
Sure.
Just gonna mute myself a second.
Hmm.
Doing fine on power for now. Let's speed it up a little bit.
I don't like how all the lovely waterfront property is industrial.
Yeah.
I guess it's farmland, but
Yeah.
I guess it'll expand, won't it? This will inevitably, if it's
Yeah,
anything
see,
like my games, this will inevitably become the shithole that you leave for prosperity. But
Yeah,
are like, yeah.
That was the thing, is that's why I want to put the new district over here. Where, first of all, it's close to the highway. Because,
yeah. So
duh. But second of all, yeah, this is great property. And when I tested before, I had a rich snobby hills area over here, and the
Ooh, I love a
waterfront
rich
area
snobby
is
hills.
just so high in land value. It's amazing.
Can I have a house there when you build it?
I'm not sure if I'm going to. I don't know what we're gonna do with that. Because, I mean, we've already got an industrial area, or agricultural area over here, so it kind of makes sense to build more industrial stuff over here.
in theory, you could build, I guess, across the water there on that other side, and then you could have its own separate freeway entrance.
Yeah. And over here, we have oil, so this is the first place I want to expand to. And get that precious oil.
It is America.
It's Ireland. Speaking of Ireland, they had an election today. How did that go?
Did they?
Yeah. Sinn Féin, aka the political wing of the IRA, was supposed to get the most vote.
I'm technically also an Irish citizen, so I probably should care.
Oh my god. So far, Sinn Féin are fucking killing it. Admittedly, only half the results are in so far, but fucking still.
That makes sense. There's a rise of right-wing movements.
No, Sinn Féin is left wing.
Well, I look dumb.
Boomtown, wee!
Woo!
Sinn Féin is like really
no.
left wing.
I'm terrible at this game. I suck at this game. Oh well.
No, you're fine. You're doing all right.
I suck pretty bad.
To be honest with you, at this stage, there's not much you can fuck up. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's...
No, just
would've-
join in the stream. Just join the stream, for example.
I would have put that at an angle, but no, don't. Oh God, Lord, no!
It won't go
watch.
straight. I had it. No. I'm trying to...
Why angle the? Oh.
Because, listen.
Don't ask me in house for advice.
Do it.
I've never been good at doing anything straight.
Dear Lord. If you get it at the angle, what's it called, that? That's like gorgeous.
Oh.
No.
That's just not right.
Well.
It's just not right. It's horrible. How... I had it all pretty looking and stuff in my testing, and I just can't replicate it.
Ladies and gentlemen, fiscal responsibility.
You get the money back. It's a little bit unrealistic that halfway through a construction project, you go to the lads and go,
I think
no,
you
we're
only
not doing
get-
this.
I think you only get 50%.
I want a refund.
Ugh.
No, you already built it, but you know, Dems politics.
think
I
it
want a
was-
refund on the thing that you built.
Why is it bending? Why does it bend? Why does it do that? Be straight,
Don't-
you piece of junk. Whatever. Fine.
Wow, okay. Clearly, not only are we drawing inspiration from the 1600s, we're clearly also going back to their social policy.
Huh, convenient how that works out.
Oh, that's clever.
No, the only thing is that when we inevitably upgrade those, it'll be unnecessarily little.
That is true.
Well, it's all gonna be residential. So.
Yeah, but you know, why volunteer
But-
to have something like? You know,
Again, we'll
why-
probably expand anyway. So what's the?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
this will all be destroyed anyway. Who cares?
Yeah, I mean, you know, yeah.
The
Only
next
fucking
mayor's
government.
gonna come in with $1 million and just like destroy it all, wipe it clean.
I
Yeah,
had a
Yeah,
I
but
had
at the
a
moment,
gorgeous
why
little
have
city I
some-
was
why have
doing, and I
something
destroyed
small?
a district, and it just the entire city collapsed.
Yeah, but why have something smaller when you can have, you know, something bigger? Right, House?
Because not all of us have size issues to compensate for.
Ooh, you turned that back on me. I'm not getting involved because I know this won't end well no matter what I say.
I have no comment, which
You're not the-
Must
Somehow
be
is
water efficient.
very disconcerting even to me.
Well, I hate that so much.
There-
That's better.
It's so pretty looking now.
What is that place going to be?
So we're gonna have some commercial here. We're gonna have some residential here, and industrial in this general area that I can no longer replicate. I wonder if the council's gonna hate me for the fact that I'm not doing it exactly how I proposed it. Probably.
I,
Um,
for one, am going to propose your impeachment.
Impeachment. Yep.
Yeah, okay. Just, I was just curious. That should work, right?
Yeah. Well, you know, curiosity killed the mayor.
Oh God!
Look at that, it's beautiful!
Oh,
Oh fuck!
Now look what we're gonna do.
No!
you fuck! You fuck!
No!
There we go.
Oh!
Will impeach you.
You can try.
I think I'm actually in physical pain.
Oh, come on. You know you want to do it. Come on.
As the leader of your party, I command you to fucking stop.
You can't make me. There's no law that says I can't do this.
Mr. Mayor, it's not the fact that you broke a law that concerns us, it's the fact that you didn't have to.
Sounds about right. Oh no.
No!
No.
I'm calling an emergency fucking session.
There we go. That's better.
At least connect it. You see the middle one?
Ew.
No.
Eh,
You
middle
see
one
ew?
what? Where?
The
Yeah,
one you
'cause
were just doing on. Send it the other way.
This?
No.
No. Over. I can't.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, wait,
indicating,
wait.
and you can't see it because
Okay,
it's a stream.
okay, See the the right
Baby triangle or big triangle?
Baby triangle. The street that's immediately to
That
the
one,
left
that
of
one,
the
that
main
one, that
street.
one,
That's not
yeah,
straight.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
But no,
like
do it the
that.
other way, and then there we go.
Okay. All right.
Don't fucking delete it.
That seems like too much.
I
That's too
know.
much traffic right there. It's gonna be vroom vroom, and this beep beep beep, and it's gonna be bad.
No, if it remains a minor road, though, it'll keep traffic off it, though.
I don't think I've ever heard a more Trumpian speak. It's gonna go to brum brum and then...
I really want that to just connect right there, but it won't do it.
If you do it, what the trick is, you do a
Do it
little,
like this.
you
and
do it
then-
half. Well, no, not that. Only do one bit out of. So
What's
only
really
go up
irking
to
me is
one,
that one space right there on the
the
right-hand
one
side.
section.
That's killing me.
If
do
you
it
hear
like that.
gunshots, it's the sound of architect blowing their brains out.
Oh no. Yeah. No. Okay.
No, so just.
it-
Oh, no.
No. I can't do that. I can't do that. Okay. All right.
Just do that, and you can do it from there, or just fuck it up. That's fine.
Oh,
Can I-
it's not even. Ooh.
Oh, snap to
What is this? Why are you building
Stop it.
dirt roads in mass?
Yeah, why are you doing this?
I'm not
Aren't
sure,
there
actually.
more pressing issues?
Like what?
I mean, I have to say, if my
no.
city just started building roads in the middle of fuck all nowhere, because
You
like, no,
wouldn't
don't worry,
know
guys,
about
we'll need
it.
these ones now.
Nobody would tell you. You wouldn't care. Look at that.
Don't-
No, that's just.
That felt like a
atrocious.
dig. I just didn't understand it.
This just looked dreadful.
Look at that. It's gorgeous.
This is truly the worst thing I've ever witnessed.
It is.
Why,
I did such
why
a
are you
better
building
job.
as if you have 30,000 people? You have 3,000.
You know, you get taxed for roads, right? It goes out
Yeah,
of the
They're
budget.
dirt
Yeah.
roads. Who
But
cares?
they're still roads. Where do you think we get the dirt?
Actually, where do we get the dirt?
You
Shush,
don't. You
tell her.
literally just like drive over it long enough and it becomes a road. That's that's how we
Yeah,
do
but-
it here in the States.
Oh my God, you cracked it, Peg!
You don't need to pick up any dirt. Like, who does that? Oh, let's go take dirt from Oregon and then just go place it
think-
over here. And
Technically, I think
bam,
in
we
the
got a
description, it's
road.
not actually a dirt road; it's a gravel road. So I
That
think
is dirt. Look at that. That is not
it's
gravel.
not. That's
It literally
See?
says dirt road. Oh, it says gravel road.
too
You
late.
know what?
Fuck you.
Look, we're growing. Everything's nice. We're gonna plop down some medical, right?
Ooh, put a cemetery by my house.
We've been going for 30 fucking minutes, and you've only just thought, perhaps people need a hospital.
It's only a clinic. We don't have hospitals,
My
and they told
no,
me all I have to
You
do
might-
is make sure it's placed by the end of the second. Actually, I don't even have to place it this session. They just said when possible.
Mr.
You know, you
Mayor,
kinda
we're-
fucked up
Mr.
there, right?
Mayor, we're dying.
Just-
What are you doing? Duh.
Okay. So,
As a concerned citizen, I demand that you build a road next to my house.
I do have to say, I have a little problem with this. Our current government's decision to modernize the corporation's roads, but not its citizens.
who cares
Why
about the
is that-
citizenry? We need our businesses with access to the main road. More tourism.
And that's not actually technically any better. I wouldn't. You'd want to from the other panel.
There we go. There we go. Fixed it. It's fixed.
Who
Oh,
names the
yeah.
districts?
Fixed, or
What are the
Fixed in your-
districts?
fixed in the business.
With the zones, the no, where are them? Who names them?
Oh, who names them?
Yeah.
the mayor.
Yubby named all of them to begin with.
So in theory, you could name, you know, one after a citizen, say nondescript. Yes. What? It hasn't actually done. Come on, baby. No, it's not. Oh.
Where's my house?
Your house is right there.
Yay! I have a house.
Oh.
Fuck you, house.
We need to.
Oh.
Screw you.
People are shitting themselves.
There we go. Get another output. We're gonna want another input. We're gonna put the input in the sensible location. of being way over there.
Hey,
Yeah, but
if
it's
you
down
ever need a
Smithville.
spare bedroom, I've got one.
You know, it might actually just be nicer.
Yeah, I mean, do you know what my house has got that yours hasn't? Multiple room.
Listen, I've got.
To be fair, your house doesn't look like crap. It's just really small.
Jesus,
You've got
Christ,
look, you've got a little
and-
sandbox in the
that!
back there. Look at your little
It's a
minivan.
cabin.
It's a hatchback.
To be fair,
Yes, I did the
people-
Can you
Healthcare
name
Act,
the
Matt Lord.
citizens?
That is the Healthcare Act deemed that I build a medical clinic and a cemetery in cranky old Roanoke, which I did. I have also bumped
Wonderful.
the budget of the power up to 150%
Wait, you can.
for both.
Oh,
So I have done that.
but most importantly, you moved house into a shithole, and we're all thankful for you.
Yeah, you're welcome. It is not possible to build a recycling center at all in the base game, so that law is completely null and void.
I'll see if I can draft a bill.
Is there a circuit court?
No, we have
No.
no legal court to speak of.
Yeah,
Well-
I'll see if I can draft a bill that mandates that we download maybe like a recycling center mod or something. I'll have to
I mean,
have a
I
look.
don't care. I would prefer the bill to just be repealed. I don't see the point, but you know, whatever. Whatever floats the
No,
boat
I
of the
know,
people.
but bill or no bill, it'd be nice to have recycling centers,
I suppose so. Look at these clean lines where the pipes just go where they're supposed to. See? This
You
was
connect
perfectly
unnecessary-
planned.
Oh,
Look at
there's
how
so much
pretty this is.
waste.
Look at that. Oh no.
But they don't have to.
Not enough money, that's why. Oh, well. There we go. Okay. So we do need more industrial. So let's just see if we can get a little bit of commercial over here, and we'll stretch the industrial over. And although I don't think they've
A little bit of
technically-
commercial, by which I mean one shop.
yeah, just enough to stretch the power over, so I don't have to put an ugly power line. Yes. And then we'll,
This is not where I would want to go shopping.
well, luckily for you, you don't have to go shopping here, do you?
No, you have everything and you could possibly want in your place that even the slums, the favelas of Brazil think is a little rustic.
I've got weed. I've got meth. I've got. No, it's mostly just weed and meth.
Who lives here?
Where I live, we stick to the classy stuff. We have cocaine.
We're gonna mark that as a historical building. Look at all these people. House is having some sort of party in this tiny little place.
I don't think that's my house. I think that's just another. That's the Moore residence. That's just some other guy.
No, that's here. That's. Wait, what? Am I at the wrong place?
the Moore
I'm at the wrong
residence. I don't-
place. I'm over here. No,
Yeah, it's not my house. That's also not my house. For God's sake, man.
I've lost it. No, this is where you lived, right here. Big glass
You're
house.
not,
That's it.
you're not
But
even the
not-
most
we
Some
found
popular
random
person who has
guy's
a
house
laptop.
is an historical building.
We
You're
got
not
there.
you're not even the most popular person who owns a shithole.
I can't. So I can click on the person's thing, but I can't click on. Yeah, they're inside the house, so I can't rename them.
Congratulations, house, you are now Mr. Sterling Chapman.
Yeah, I was gonna rename Sterling Chapman, but I can't do that. So.
That's a solid fucking name. Where are you? Oh, you've got like shit tons of people living at your house. Max
Do I?
Hunter.
You've got
Yeah, there's
6
like-
teens and 3 children and 6 adults.
Yeah, that's
Someone's-
like me.
Oh, and the cops have shown
Oh,
up.
the cops have just shown up. Watch out.
It was the 6 children.
No, they're just slowing down. They're just making sure. Just keeping a watch on it.
Well, it's a sus place.
That it is. That it is. Finally, some growth. Goods unlimited. Nice. Okay, so again, running under the assumption that the bill passes. We are going to turn this into...
Wait, you can do that? Holy
What?
shit! Why don't people are like, okay, I am designated. Okay, I'm. People are proposing a bill that lets me execute anyone I want. Now,
Well,
presuming the law passes,
if it doesn't pass, I'll just veto the Industrial Act thing.
I'll just bring them back to life. It's fine.
So, you know, no big deal. There we go. Oh, and for some reason, Yubby zoned the highway and stuff as a district, and that's bad idea.
Well, why not? Why is zoning the highway a bad idea?
Because if you ever put traffic laws in your districts and they touch these roads, it's gonna screw up. Like, say you put
Oh,
no
I never
big
I never do
traffic.
traffic laws. There's no.
Well,
find it kinda-
you're a boring City Skylines player.
Wow. All right. You don't have to call a guy out like that. I mean,
Wow, all the shit I've said, and that's the thing he gets offended at.
next. Did you just name a thing after yourself?
Hey, if he can name a river after himself, look. To be fair, I was just doing the planning stuff, and I just came up with a stupid name, and then it turned
You
out,
have.
hey,
You just gone over the edge. You've just become a dictator.
I don't think that's how that works.
You're beheading people. You're doing laws that you haven't. You've named
I
the
have-
district after yourself.
Who have I beheaded? Hold on. That's slander, and I'll not have it.
Well, you
Vote
made
for-
poor
Vote for me.
Sterling
I
Chapman
certainly
live in a shithole for the rest of his life. That wasn't a...
Vote for me. I
nice
certainly
move.
won't name the fucking city after myself.
Can you do that?
Are there laws against you renaming the city?
No, there is no law that says I can't rename the city.
Oh,
Name
fuck,
it Houseville.
What have I done? No.
Name it Houseville.
No. I'm not
Come
gonna do-
on,
No.
just for 5 minutes.
No, I'm not gonna do it. Because
Oh.
somebody will scream at me. I've been paid.
Well, I'm running for mayor.
No, fuck you. I'm running for mayor.
This is gonna be New Housia.
No, this is going to
Yep, yep, it's happening again. Get me another city. Last one blew
be. You
up.
do. Yeah, I was gonna say you do realize we nuked the last one.
Yep, and you can't stop me because it's doing it again.
Okay, let's speed the game up a little bit more again.
What's traffic like at the moment? I do
Good.
like how this has just become me and Blonde tell Pig how to play City Skyline.
I mean, I did
Oh,
say
yeah.
that I would like some interaction, so... let's look
Yeah.
at,
No, the problem is interaction does not necessarily mean three old frenemies screaming at each other for an hour.
Hey, it's not our fault we're the only ones here talking, so...
Yeah, if anybody wants to join in, well, don't shut the fuck up. This is our house. We're running.
We do not, we're not having that in New Housia, let me tell you.
Oh,
You
this is
you
too low.
try. You
This is-
fucking try.
I did this wrong. There we go. There we go.
Your tax dollars at work.
It's not like they care. They've got more roads to drive on now. They're happy. And it's aesthetically pleasing. That's what really matters.
You've clearly never been to local government.
No. Nope.
That is a small park for a large district.
You are a small part for a large district.
Hold on a minute. Oh fuck. I was like, why don't you just make a park? And then, oh no, somebody decided that we needed to be inclusive and not have Blonde do it because he has all the DLC.
It's not like you offered.
Oh, you also didn't run. I mean, in fairness.
Draft
Can I get a
me
tennis court?
bitches.
I wouldn't mind a
What?
tennis court.
I don't feel like a tennis court is appropriate for the Heritage Park.
No, put the tennis court in.
It's too late now. There's no space.
No, it's not. No,
No
it's not.
space. There's no space. Look, so many trees and things in the way. That would piss off the Green Party people. Look at that.
There's literally no Green Party. You
Oh,
can't
they did,
hide.
huh?
Fucking hell, that's a bit of a monolith of a tree.
Nah, do it. Just one big one.
Big tree.
Yeah.
Long.
Thing's taller than the entire city.
No, it's now the Blonde Hog Memorial Tree.
What? It's my tree.
Fuck off.
I'm the one who gave him the idea to put one big tree. I feel like I should have been more.
For God's sake, go back to your mess.
Nobody is going to want to watch this after 5 seconds of listening. They are never going to tune in again.
Yeah, no. People don't even like talking to us. Can you imagine listening to us?
People love talking to me. Speak for your fucking self.
I've never met one.
Have you ever met any other humans beside me and Peg?
Well, you're pigs. You're not human.
Uh huh.
Oops. I broke the
And
power.
you're a Londoner. Neither are you.
Wow. All right, those are some opinions.
I've just had too many Londoners make cheap shagging jokes at my expense. I'm allowed to make them. Nobody else.
Can I make a wee recommendation?
Always.
You
Unless I
see
don't like it.
the road with the most traffic in the industrial section, the one that borders the industrial section and the residential section, not your new one, the old one.
Oh. This one?
That might serve as a bit of an upgrade, I think,
Yeah,
before
I agree.
anything gets placed there, because it'll destroy buildings on either side, and if you have a proper building there, you can't do it.
Why are you talking
Yeah,
to me as if I've
I agree
never
with
played
that.
this game before?
2 lanes. You know, we're at
Oopsies.
4,000 people. We're at 4,000 people, and we're already getting traffic jams. I mean, oh yeah, and another thing. When you play 4-lane roads, make sure to toggle traffic lights off. Traffic lights in this game.
You can't do that
only-
unless you've got the mods, right? That's a mod thing.
Yeah,
No,
I don't think
no,
you
no,
can.
no. 2-lane. I thought in the what's it called?
You can do that in mods and maybe DLC, but you cannot do that
Are you
in
sure?
the base
Go
game.
to the
Yeah, no, I
second-
spent age. Now, mind you, me trying to figure out technology does not necessarily.
Go to the second to last. Go on the top. The top left informational thing.
Yeah.
The
This is just
second to
information.
last one, the one with the 2 arrows. Junction.
Oh.
Toggle traffic light.
Oh.
What?
Ooh. I can't
Fucking
click
knew
it.
it.
Oh my god!
Don't ever school me on City Skylines, bitch. I've played more than all of you combined.
Well, there's 2 of us, so that's not really.
Shut up.
How do I change it though? Because it's not letting me do
Uh,
it.
you just click the traffic lights that are on the road. So
Oh.
see the
Oh. Okay.
This is
Yeah, 'cause-
blowing my mind.
because there's no traffic accidents in City Skylines, which by the way is completely
Mods make
unrealistic.
this
They should
so
probably
much
think-
better. You can do the traffic so much better than this in the mods.
Yeah, exactly. Traffic lights are only ever going to be cumbersome in a system where there's literally no traffic accidents.
That's not necessarily true. Sometimes traffic lights are helpful, like especially time traffic lights, but that's again mods. Zoom zoom, no stops. Ooh.
This feels like. Yeah, I don't know about this.
House. You're part of the. Oh, those people don't have water.
Who doesn't have water? They don't matter.
Well, you just lost 2 votes in the next election and no votes in the following
Look at
election.
that.
You'll be
That's
dead.
purely a clerical error. They're just gonna have to live with it.
That's clearly a clerical.
It's like they're 2 inches from having proper water. Whose fault is that? Their own for living there.
Oh, I don't know. The mayor,
Well, not this
local
mayor.
government,
Yeah, for
the
God's
people who
sake, Pete,
go in
you of
the
all people,
water.
you of all people should know that 2 inches matter.
All right.
I'm not a nice person.
Matt Lord, do you happen to know of any other laws that I need to be aware of? Because I tried to look through everything, but I didn't get to everything. I've got the Going Green Act, the Coal Power Act, the Power Budgeting Act, and the Healthcare Act up, which I've conformed to all of them. But I can't think of the other ones that I might need to worry about.
Let me check the council chamber.
Sure.
Power Budgeting Act, Healthcare Act. I'm just checking. I'm just going through the thing. Party Requirements Act, no DLC Act, none of these. City Planning Committee Act, that never did anything. Trials Act. The Roanoke Sustainability, that failed. I'm pretty sure you're fine.
Ooh, we need power.
Oh yeah, by the way, you have like 3 months left on
Yeah.
your... Yeah, just making sure you know.
Yeah, I just checked. I'm on top of it. Actually got a lot less done than I'm used to, because talking. I was able to get a lot more done in my testing. At least it seems like. Maybe I'm just crazy. Okay, so we got power, water. Ooh, garbage isn't looking too hot.
Why do we have no process?
Processing is for incinerators.
Oh, yeah, of course. Fuck. Okay, never mind. No, I'm just used to using recycling centers. So it was like, what the fuck? There's no...
Yeah.
There's no garbage.
So we're gonna increase our fire coverage and move this one over to better cover this area.
There we go. Okay.
That's pretty good. We're gonna plop another one right here. Police, doing fine. These people don't matter again. No education. I'm not worried about that right now.
You know, I'm beginning to think that Pig might not be a good mayor.
What are you talking about? I'm a lot better than the first guy. He quit after 10 days.
Oh, God. Sounds like me and my diet.
That was truly god awful, Blonde. That was, I think, the worst joke I've ever actually heard.
That was pretty bad.
Yeah, I know, because it wasn't a joke.
Ouch. The truth.
It's fine. I've had like 3 full glasses of passion fruit liqueur, and I'm a little bit buzzed.
Oh, speaking of which,
Look at that.
this 7 o'clock.
No more loss. Okay, thank you, Matt Lord. What an out of the way location to get to the store. I would love to just upgrade the whole city to regular roads, but I don't feel like I have the money.
You don't.
So.
As your self-appointed official economic advisor, you don't have the money.
I'm glad I have one of those then.
Are you okay there, Hex?
Am I okay?
Yeah.
Every
what was
move
that?
you're making is transmitting very loudly.
Oh, I've got my little bars down below, so I had to bend.
What did you get?
It's
Really?
a tequila.
Ooh. I should get another glass of Priscilla. Yeah, actually, I think I will. Whoa, fuck, standing up is difficult.
So, like real local government, we've devolved into alcoholism. It does cost money, unfortunately.
And we don't have a lot of it, so. Yeah, I did a lot better when I wasn't just screwing around with a bunch of people.
Story of my
I mean, we're at 1 speed, keeping, so it's going. It's not a bad city. It's a bit, kind of.
Yeah,
It
it's
does,
doing
but
alright.
the squares, the hex system does bother me because it always looks real stupid when the city just stops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but if you're building random roads, you should build a bridge.
Ooh, yes, that's a good idea.
I mean, there will be a bridge
And,
across here, but.
And please name it the Blonde Dog Memorial Bridge.
Why don't we remember? Okay, never.
How much tequila did you just drink?
No, I haven't yet.
This is you sober? Oh my god.
Why are we memorializing you?
Hey there, Austin.
Because why wouldn't you?
It's not like you're
Also-
dead or something. Why not just the blonde? He's doing all right, bridge.
That sounds like a good idea, actually. Yeah, go with that. Also, just as an observation, you have traffic lights on that 4-lane road over there in your new industrial sector, and it's causing that. Oh yeah.
That was a traffic accident right there.
Yeah, it absolutely was. And the cop did nothing. Typical.
I think we should start an investigation into police corruption.
It seems a bit early.
Oh yeah, that's a great way to cut your term short.
We'll do the thing here. Yeah, House, I'll let you investigate that. I'm gonna distance myself, if you don't mind. And if you do, I don't
Perhaps
care.
you should make it the House Memorial Bridge after he inevitably commits suicide by 2 shots to the back of the head.
It's kind of slow going on the growth at the moment.
Oh yeah,
Well,
you've hit your.
At least we're prepared for the next 25 years. What are we making here? Another park?
Yeah.
The Memorial Rock Park because it had a rock.
Ooh, yeah. Very
just send
astute. Very
The
astute
kids,
there.
you send the kids here to go play with rocks.
There we go. That's a good use of space for the city.
Is there a park that that's like a music plaza?
There
You
should
can go hang out and hang out at the
Playground,
rock.
Bouncy Castle, dog park, carousel. That's annoying music.
Not wrong.
Tropical garden, fishing island, floating cafe. Doesn't look like it. We could put the Paradox Plaza here.
I guess you could do a little jig or something.
No, don't delete the rock.
Can you imagine if you just accidentally? It's just gone.
I'd have to restart the save. We'd have to do this all from the beginning.
Is there a law against that as well? Could you just?
No law. None whatsoever. I can do whatever I want, basically. Except touch taxes.
Name it New Housing.
Yeah, see you later,
Name
Matt
it
Lord.
New
I don't know
Housing.
if you're still in here. Yeah, you are.
Hmm?
He pinged me and said, sorry for the pings, but I'm off.
Go. Oh,
It's all good.
see you, Matt Lord.
Yeah,
Bye.
The pings are useful. That's why we use them.
Hey.
I
Off
wish.
the-
Okay, so Blonde Hog, you're the law writer, so I want you to write a law that says we get the stupid. Thank you, House. That we get the tree brush mod because I ain't placing a single tree at a time, but I would love to put some trees in there.
To that I say,
Wonderful, thank you.
I will consult with my conscience, who's basically Dom, and get back to you.
Well, the conscience had better say what I want it to say. I'll put it that way.
Well, talk to Dom. You think I actually draft the laws?
Oh, okay. So you use Dom for basically what I used to do all the time.
Yes.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. Come to think of it, I can count the number of bills I've actually written on one hand over my entire demo game career.
That doesn't surprise me. That does not surprise me.
That doesn't surprise you.
Nope.
The trick is just to not have any of your laws pass, and then you don't have to worry about it.
2, 4.
No. The trick is win friends and influence people.
Friend.
Okay, so I'm gonna
then-
do a quick pause because we're just a few days away from having to end.
When do we have to end? Is it the 1st of August?
It is the 2nd of August.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna put in a new little sewage pipe. What is happening to the river?
You've sucked all the water out of it.
Apparently.
Wow.
Well, it looks fine over here. I swear the water physics in this game are... Look at that. What is that?
You need a little dam, is what you need.
That is God's country.
Actually, you could do. You could slip. I mean, obviously not yet because you don't have it yet.
Yeah.
But if we
it's all
slipped a
over.
little dam there.
I absolutely want to build a dam somewhere. I don't
I've
know where.
never actually built a dam that hasn't ended in catastrophic flooding.
I have, and then it ended in catastrophic flooding when I chose to make it so. Speaking of which, there's no law against me doing anything like that either.
But just
You could just destroy the
completely
river.
destroy the
Yeah,
city.
if I had the money and the ability to build the dam, I could build the dam and then just break it and let the water flood the entire city.
And as my last act as mayor,
Yeah, we're a very free democracy. We kind of just go with the flow. I love this road right here. Look at the angle.
I
It
hate
feels so
the.
good.
You know what really bothers me? I hate the stupid fog purple ooze thing that the industrial sector does.
Yeah,
like, we get
It
it.
ruins the aesthetic of
And
it.
There's a mod for that.
One of the things that SimCity 5 did actually better than City Skyline is actually showing what pollution actually is like. Because pollution drips, like air pollution, and it has wind distance and whatever.
Ooh, we have
Yeah, well,
the
wind
industry
direction.
specialization.
We have oil.
We have oil. And the oil's right over there. We just gotta go get it.
Very tempting.
I should take a loan and just go get it. Before they can tell me I'm not allowed to.
The Blonde Hog Memorial Oil Field.
What's with you and memorials to yourself?
I know you don't really want to memorialize yourself, don't you?
I want to leave a legacy, damn it.
I would recommend a dedicated exit just for those, for the power thing. Probably don't have time to do it now, but
I have all the
Maybe
time
a
in the world.
future
Look
mayor.
at me pausing right now. I've paused.
well, only because what's happened to a couple of my cities is I've had oil in the industrial or coal in the industrial sector. It's been a traffic jam, and I've just lost power to the city, and the city collapsed.
I mean, they just go whoop, 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 meow.
You're the mayor?
That's right, I am. Thank you for acknowledging that fact. It's good to
He's
be.
the Blonde Hog Memorial Mayor.
All right, let's get this over with.
Actually, vote for
This
me.
is atrocious.
That's what we should rename the city, the Blonde Hog Memorial Town.
And
There we go.
yeah, well,
Look
hold
at
on.
This traffic.
It's about 1 o'clock in the morning on the 2nd. I think someone's.
You stole an hour
Hey,
from someone.
when I loaded it up, it was like midday, okay? So
Yeah.
don't even talk
We
to
have
me.
left.
All right,
have
so someone
left-
else. Someone else wronged you, so you've got the right to wrong them too. I see.
That's
It's eye for
right.
an eye.
That's
That's
how
right.
mayorships usually work, right?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
in summary, we've created a toxic sludge heap over in the north. We've left the traffic in a quasi swastika formation.
Hold on. Excuse me.
Roanoke Memorial swastika shape.
That is the one thing I do not want my.
Find the swastika. Find it. You will not find it. There is no swastika here, except for whatever that could be.
So could you make a road and like spell out your own name?
Oh my god! Yeah, please.
Yeah.
We have the pig district, which is just.
I'm not sharing my district. We have the hog district.
Excuse me?
I swear, if he's gonna make a fucking swastika, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
I don't know what he's doing. He's not fucking writing.
What?
What the fuck is this?
Good try.
Please. Oh.
Ooh, 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 ooh. No, 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 no. Let's try that.
You know we've just unlocked the police headquarters. Can we put it in the pig district?
Oh no! Ha! That's
We have not.
That's
fixed- Oh, we don't have the money.
Little
That's a,
wonky.
that's a very. That looks like my essays where I start drinking halfway through.
Okay.
You know all this money you're wasting by building stuff and deleting stuff.
Who
you get the
look,
money back.
It's not like I'm not the
You get all of
administrator,
it?
so you know.
I think you got all of it. Yeah, don't you?
I don't know. I think we need an experiment.
You get half back.
Oh shit! I've been playing this game wrong. So this is recorded, pig, right? So I can go back and figure out how much money you spent to spell your own name out.
Mm-hmm. Yep, yep, yep.
Not going to use that in a campaign poster.
Okay. Well, that is the end of that.
Thank you for joining the Blonde Hog Memorial Session.
And on that, we shall end. Good night.